A2 definitely can keep up.
The Civic works.
It runs.
Finally, bro.
Better than ever.
Nice.
Such a beautiful day today. Today we're doing something a little bit different. Instead of spending our time in a garage working on a car, we're actually gonna enjoy our cars that we've worked on for once. And we're gonna go for a little cruise, a little sunset cruise here. Now, PA doesn't have like any like crazy canyons or mountain runs or anything like that. Oh, I gotta shift. But PA does have some cool hills and whatnot. Hold on, wait. Anyways though, we're gonna rip on the Teggy a little bit now that we have the A2 in. I also got Christian behind me in the Supercharged Civic, and we're stopping by Max's crib really quick. Let's have a night. Dude, the 360 is gonna be like straight up in the air.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Shout out to the homie Max for letting us borrow the 360.
Actually, Mark.
Or Mark, true. True, this is Mark's camera. And we did miss sunset, but it's all right. I know it's gonna be a little hard to hear me. Hopefully not too hard to hear me, but Christian and I are heading out now. We have the 360 camera up on the back of the car. That's gonna look pretty sick. But yeah, I'm gonna go hit some roads. I am a little disappointed we missed out on sunset. Sunset does set a lot earlier now, this time of year, than in the summer, the primetime summer. Yeah, it should be a fun cruise. It should be pretty chill. Let's get to it. Also, if you guys enjoyed this video and want to see a POV video, drop it in the comments. Let me know. I guess I'm gonna have to go out and buy a new GoPro mount because I had no clue where the my shit went. I think that would be pretty cool. So let me know. Let me know. Why were there like 4 or 5 cops just chilling there? That's not even like a police station or anything. Myself, like, what keeps moving in the back of the car? I have nothing back there, like literally no interior. You guys know this. And I just remembered I have my old Type S oil pump just sitting back there because I'm about to sell it. I was like, oh yeah, maybe I should have taken that out of my car before going and ripping some back roads here. But it is what it is, I guess. This thing rips in the back roads. That was my first time like properly sending it through some corners. Those last 2,000 RPMs really makes a difference. Even in the 5-speed, I don't know, I just feel like I can stay in the power band a lot longer. Yeah, it's a night and day difference between the A3 and the A2. Like, this shit rips. Night tonight. Temperatures are perfect. Out with the homie, driving the Hondas through the canyons. This is quite fun. When I go like watch this video back, it's gonna get me amped up for Forza Horizon 6. I'm pretty stoked for that game to come out. I think I've been on this road once or twice before with Christian. It's been a while though. If I remember correctly, this is a pretty technical road, and hopefully I don't bottom out at all. I do remember that road now. Bits and pieces of it, especially that S-bend at the end. Dude, like this car, it makes 170 wheel horsepower. That's nothing compared to so many like modern sports cars, or you know, really any sports car out there. I feel like it's even like barely competes with daily traffic nowadays. But oh my god, Honda had this shit dialed 20 years ago, because this thing rips. It's so much fun. It's really hard to beat it, I feel. Oh, a deer. Hello. Hello, Mr. Deer. damn, those fucking crickets are so goddamn loud. Holy shit.
All right, that's gonna wrap the night cruise. It's fun.
Yes, sir. It's been a minute since we've done anything like this. I legitimately think it's been, the last time I did anything like this was when we did the Deceptive Dreams rally back in November. Also, that's a video, so go click on it if you haven't seen it before. Yeah, we don't do this very often, so it's good to get out and, you know, exercise the Hondas and their expertise, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
This is what they're meant for, so it was fun.
Yeah, I was just telling the camera, I was like, yo, like, if you took your Mustang out for this shit, that would not go very well. And like, it's awesome you have this as a daily, because this thing freaking rips, bro.
It's like a back road ripper. Like, second gear is kind of useless, but third gear like hooks, and it really goes. And it really handles really nice. Like, the previous owner really set this thing up, like, in my opinion, like perfectly. Like, I got new tires on it, but you know, and the Brembos, but and this thing actually was on my butt the entire time. We weren't going like crazy on the back roads, but like the A2 definitely can keep up.
Yeah, the A2 keeps up real well. The power band is just like, it's so different than the A3. And like, even in the 5-speed, it would be like a lot of those really tight, like 15-mile-an-hour corners. Yeah. Like, I feel like with the A3, I would be in third gear, like pretty low, so I wasn't really in the power band. Yeah. But in this car, with the extra 2,000 RPMs, I get to rip it in the second. Now I'm at 6,000 RPMs. I get to go around those little corners and then just gas it right away. And I'm already in VTEC, like I'm flying through the corners. So yeah, no, it handles like way better, believe it or not. Like, even with the 5-speed A2. God's greatest K20 for a reason. It's a goated K20. It's a goated K20. Stopped at this little gas station. I was actually just here like maybe 3 or 4 days ago. Believe it or not, it says on the board 389. I know it's really far away. 380 for 93. Because we don't have 91 in Pennsylvania. Like, we do, but like we don't. Like, this gas station doesn't have 91, but most gas stations will only have 93, and then there's a few with 91. But
power. It's not just regular 93, it's V power.
Yo, maybe that's why I was keeping up.
V power unlocks all your VTEC.
True,
so if you have VTEC, come to Shell apparently.
Come to Shell. But yeah. Also, real quick, if any of you guys are looking for headlights, go to oxedo.com and get yourself some headlights. Look how f***ing bright these shits are. These shits are dumb bright. I know it's gonna be hard to see me. This isn't even me like just trying to get you guys to get them, to use my code or anything like that. Like, I legitimately like, dude, these are nice f***ing lights. Like, they work really f***ing well. Like, I wouldn't be telling you guys to get a product that I also don't back, if that makes sense. Do yourself a favor, call Hamlet for 15% off. That's gonna end today's video. I know it was a little differently paced than what you guys are usually used to. I hope you guys still did enjoy though. If you did, don't forget to go down and hit that like button and subscribe button. If you guys are still watching, might as well do it, right? It's free. Also, there's the turbo. I don't know if I ever showed you guys. Let's take a look at this puppy real quick though. This is the turbo I've been talking about for a few months now. She is just waiting to get mounted onto the RSX. Also, funny enough, I found my GoPro head mount. I don't know why I could not find it. I spent like an hour searching all my camera gear, everything to find this GoPro head mount. Could not get it. Here it is. So if you guys are interested in seeing a POV drive or anything related like that, go drop a comment too. Let me know. All right, guys, that's enough talking. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.